Hello, everyone. This is Cindy again from My Altered Muse. And this afternoon, I thought I would finish up this envelope, this vintage handkerchief envelope that I have been working on. So let's see. This is going to be another one, but not yet. Okay, what I've been thinking about is I am going to go ahead and start putting the wadding in. This is the first time I've made one of these, so we're just going to see how we're going to go with it here. I know I don't want it real full, pooching out a whole bunch. So we're just going to have to kind of fiddle with it and see how we want to do it. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe add just a little bit more. Okay, let's close this and see what we think. Yes, I like that. So, now what I have decided to do is I'm not going to stitch across the top here because I don't want stitching showing on the back of my handkerchief. So, what I'm going to do, I believe, is, I want to pull that down where it's showing. I am going to take and I am going to put a pin right here. And let's see how it's going to do over here. I got to make sure that it's not, that it's going to lay right. Like I say, this is kind of trial and error. So, but I know I don't want to stitch across the back. Okay, now let me see here. Now, I think I'm just going to have to keep playing with it until I get the... Okay, that side's good. Now, let's see here. Okay, I think that's got it. Let's try stitching that and see how it works. Let me get my needle. I've already got it threaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and hide my knot. And I am just going to whip stitch this. I hope everyone's having a nice holiday weekend. I believe it has finally started to cool off just a little bit, and I am so thankful because I want to work in my flower garden out back, but it has just been too hot to enjoy it the last few months. So it's just kind of sitting there, and I'll be glad to get back outside. As the Floridians say, you pay your dues in July, August, and September for having a beautiful winter. And that's about true because the last part of summer is just really hot, hot, hot. Plus, this is prime hurricane season months, August, September. So, yeah, we just got our fingers crossed that nothing is going to mess with us. But we're ready if it does. Okay, I'm going to snip that off. And then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to run it up through here. And it would help if I put a knot in the end. You know, I'm really having a good time making these. They're just beautiful. And you know, the thing is, this is a friend of mine from home. I posted a picture of it, me making it. And she commented back that her aunt used to always carry a beautiful handkerchief with her. And you know, that's so true. And it's kind of like another, it's not an art, but it's another lost tradition, I guess you would say. People just don't, they don't do this anymore. So I think this is just going to be a lovely way to display these. Now, I will have, keep stabbing myself, I will have the link to this below if you're interested in seeing more of the, more of it. It's, the link to my Etsy shop will be in the description box below. And I also have about 4 handkerchiefs that I have, come on, don't do this to me. I've got about 4 handkerchiefs that I have completed that are in my shop. They're pin cushions, and they just turned out beautiful. Okay, here we got to do something about this. There we go. When I was a little girl learning to stitch, well, I'd get a knot and I'd hand it to my mama and she'd fix it. Well, it don't work anymore. Oh, me. Okay, I'm just going to have to try to pull that through because I'm almost to the end, so it's going to be okay. I got it down to where it's doable. Okay, now I'm going to do oh, I need to go a little bit further. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. It's always a little bit fiddly trying to do this on camera because you don't hold it in the same position you do when you're working on it in your lab. But I think this is just going to turn out beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's see what we've got here. Okay. It's got a little wrinkle in it. It will come out. Now what I want to do is, let me see here, I might, let me see. Yeah, it's going to be okay when it settles down. Now what I'm going to do is, because I want to keep this fluffy, I am going to use some fabric glue to attach this. And I don't have it in here with me, but I will do that, and I'll show you how this is going to look. There. And now what I'll do is I'll put the, I'll spritz it with a little bit of water, and I'll put the blow dryer on it, and it'll just take that fix that right up. Okay, I think it turned out just beautiful, just beautiful. I am very pleased with it. And this is going to be the next one I'm going to make. And I will, I'll tell you what I think I might do too. I may just bring and do a little tack right there. Let me see here, let me show you. To kind of get this, I'm going to spritz it and do the hairdryer on it. And if I still have a little pucker, although I like it like that because it looks like it's just folded over. So, and this is a vintage button, and this is vintage lace. And I'm going to link, I can't say the name of the shop. I'm going to link the shop below where I get all my beautiful laces. They're just, she has the most beautiful lace. So I'm going to link her in the description box below. Right now, she has, she's selling packages of vintage lace, and this is one of them that I'm using. So I will link her below, and I think that is just going to be beautiful. And I may have to, I'm going to have to see here, I may have to work a little bit with this, I don't know, but I think spritzing it and putting the hair dryer on it is going to work perfect. And you can also use this one as a pin cushion. These aren't very, those are not very, you could use this as a pin cushion also. Or you could use several of them as a bowl filler. So, okay, well, I'm going to go spritz this and blow dry it, and attach this, and then it will be in my Etsy shop if you would like to look at it. And I want to thank you all so very much for joining me this afternoon, and you have a good rest of the holiday, and I will be talking to you real soon. Bye-bye.